My sister and I both got adopted from the same orphanage. When it was time to pick our families, she went with the Morlands in Edenorf City, super rich, powerful, basically untouchable, but their heir turned out to be a complete psycho. He made her life hell. I picked the Moss family. They weren't loaded or anything, but they were genuinely nice to me. Their youngest son ended up becoming this huge business mogul, and he married me. I was happier than I ever thought I'd be. My sister got so jealous that she strangled me to death, but when I woke up again, she'd stolen my entire life this time around. She picked the Moss family. Carmen, she said with this nasty smirk, now it's your turn to suffer. I almost laughed in her face. Did she seriously think the Moss heir was some kind of prize? I opened my eyes on the exact day Hazel and I were supposed to get adopted. I'm super obedient, and I can do any chores you need. Please pick me, Hazel was saying, acting all sweet and innocent, while clinging to Brad Moss, the youngest son. So, she'd been reborn too. Young lady, said this elegant woman, sounding confused. I thought you said you liked our family. That was Alexander Moreland's mom. The Morelands were basically Edenorf royalty, though Alexander himself wasn't around. I changed my mind, Hazel shot back, hiding behind Brad like he was her bodyguard. Is that illegal? Mrs. Moreland's face went tight. A child that fickle doesn't deserve the Moreland name. Then she looked at me, and her expression softened. You seem like a sweet girl. Come with me. We have a son at home I think you'll like. I just nodded and took her hand. Hazel's eyes lit up like she'd just won the lottery, but she had no clue. Sure, everyone was scared of Alexander and his weird personality, but I was way more terrified of Brad. That guy was cold as a snake. In my past life, I'd spent years trying to get away from him. This time, she'd basically done me the biggest favor ever. When Mrs. Moreland went outside to get the car, Hazel came up to me with this smug look. Enjoy your new life, Carmen, she whispered. This time, you're the one who's gonna suffer. I didn't even answer. Her little victory dance was pathetic. She thought she'd scored big. The joke was on her. She hadn't escaped anything. She just jumped straight into a nightmare, way worse than anything she could imagine. After I got to the Moreland place, Mrs. Moreland gave me my own suite and hired a bunch of tutors for piano, dance, and etiquette. She was nice, but straight with me. Honey, I'll be honest. I adopted you to find a match for my son. You need to work hard at this. Alexander gets back from overseas in a month. If he likes you, you're set for life. Remember, he's getting everything one day. From my past life, I knew Alexander couldn't stand Hazel, and she'd had a terrible time here. I didn't expect the cold, distant heir to like me either. I needed my own backup plan. A month later, the Morelands threw this huge party to welcome Alexander home. All the big shots in Edenorf showed up, including the Moss family since they had business connections. Across the ballroom, Hazel spotted me right away. She was wearing this white dress, trying to look all innocent, and came gliding over with a sharp smile. Have fun tonight, Carmen, she whispered. This is gonna be the most humiliating night of your life. I remembered this party from my last life. That's when she first met Alexander. He'd taken one look at her, made a disgusted face, and told her to get lost in front of everyone. She'd clung to him anyway, announcing herself as his future wife. He'd literally kicked her away. But I'd been reborn too. I knew how her story ended, and I'd already planned something different. Hazel was waiting for me to get humiliated like she did. She was in for a shock, but she was about to be disappointed. Right before Alexander was supposed to make his big entrance, I caught him in a private study. It was our first time meeting. He was way taller than me, seriously good looking, and had this cold, don't come near me vibe. Yeah, he definitely wasn't easy to approach. I handed him a document. I know you just got this new project, but you're not sure what to do with it. Here's my proposal. I guarantee it'll make money. I might have grown up in an orphanage with just a high school diploma, but I